Thanks for joining us this evening on TKO 8 Local News. 26-year-old inmate Gary Lee Palmer, who is an inmate at the Baxter County Jail, faces additional felony charges following a search of his cell, which found marijuana hidden in a Bible. Palmer, who was originally jailed for a misdemeanor charge, is now facing felony charges of possession of a controlled substance and furnishing prohibitive articles. On March the 6th, jailers searched the jail of inmate Palmer, where they found what appeared to be cards rolled up with a metal tube, which they believed to be a smoking apparatus. Small baggage allegedly containing tobacco was also found under Palmer's bed, secured by magnets. A further search of the Bible in Palmer's possession revealed another baggie, which appeared to be marijuana. He remains in the Baxter County Jail on a $10,000 bond. 18-year-old Osborne Eugene Gavel of Cotter, Arkansas, was arrested Monday in connection with a theft at Buzzard Roost Marina. Gavel's arrest comes from several tips after a video of the incident was posted on Facebook. The video showed two men allegedly climbing over a locked gate at the marina, with one of the men reaching into an uncovered boat. A second suspect, identified in the video, 33-year-old David Smith of Flippin, has been charged as well. Gavel allegedly admitted to being with Smith at the Buzzard Roost Marina, climbing the fence and taking a kayak, rods, and reels, along with 2 beers from a cooler on the dock. He was booked into the Baxter County Jail on charges of felony breaking or entering and theft of property, with bond set at $5,000. Well, as most of you in the viewing area remember, last night, strong winds and hail came throughout the area last night, with storms passing through the viewing area. However, no damage has been reported. Spokesperson from Baxter, Boone, and Marion County Sheriff's offices say quarter to ping-pong size hail was reported in some areas. Also, there were multiple tornado warnings for the area, but none developed. There now, however, a possibility of snow on Saturday and Saturday night, along with a chance for freezing temperatures. Areas affected are Baxter, Boone, Marion, Fulton, Newton, Searcy, Stone, and Izard County. A freeze warning has been issued for Saturday morning, as temperatures will dip to around freezing or below. A former CEO and president of the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, Eddie Majestic, has announced that he will be joining the Arkansas Economic Development Commission as program manager in the 12-county area of eastern Arkansas. His new position says he will be working on progress and expansion with businesses and industries throughout the region. Majestic will begin his new position in Little Rock on March 20th. He says he and his wife, Lisa, will be relocating to Central Arkansas. And the Harrison Rotary Club celebrated their 98th year as a civic club in Harrison at a club assembly and birthday meeting held recently at the Western Sizzlin' Restaurant. According to club president Kevin Merrill, they are the largest and oldest civic club in Harrison. At Thursday's meeting, members Toby Atkinson, executive director of Ozark Opportunities, Vicki Brown, business manager for the Harrison School District, David Pope with the Crawford Electric, and Trent Fears with American National Insurance Company were awarded the Paul Harris Fellows Award. To receive the fellow designation, members must donate or have donated in their name at least $1,000 to the Rotary Foundation. The Paul Harris Fellow is among one of the most prestigious awards in Rotary. Established in 1957, it was named after Rotary founder Paul Harris. Stay with us. Be back in a moment. We'll take a look at some headline news from around the region. But first, here's this week's closing livestock report with Sammy Klein, brought to you by Quality Feed Grains of Harrison and Belfont.
This is Sammy Klein, Federal State Livestock Market News Service. 47 North Arkansas Livestock Auction in Greenport, Wednesday, March 8th. Cattle receipts 674. Last week, 957. Year ago, 322. Compared to last week, feeder steers under 500 pounds and heifers and bulls under 450-pound mofo steady $5 lower. Steers over 500 pounds and heifers and bulls over 450 pounds steady at $2 higher. Slaughter cows and bulls steady. Feeder steers, medium large ones, 350 to 400 pounds, a few at 165 to 169. 4 to 500 pounds, 154 to 168. 5 to 600 pounds, 143 to 162. 6 to 700 pounds, 136 to 142. Feeder heifers, medium large ones, 3 to 400 pounds, 147 to 160. 4 to 500 pounds, 136 to 154. 5 to 600 pounds, 128 to 138. A few 6 to 650 pounds, 120 to 128. Replacement cows, medium large 1 to 2, has a 1 to 2-year-old, second, third stage, weighing 740 to 875 pounds at 975 to 1,025 per head. And 2 to 7-year-old cows, 900 to 1,300 pounds, second, third stage, 950 to 1,260 per head. And second, 7 to 10-year-old cows, second, third stage, 64 to 76, or 775 to 975 per head. Cow calf pairs, medium large 1 to 2, 2 to 7-year-old, 900 to 450 pound cows, 1 to 300 pound calves, a few at 1,000 to 1,550 per pair. Slaughter cows, boners, 58 to 65, high dress, 66 to 76. Lean, 57 to 61, high dress, 64 to 68.50. Slaughter bulls, grade 1 to 2, 1,100 pound, 83 to 87.50, high dress, 93 to 103.50. That's the market today. Sammy Klein reporting. Thank you.
And when you're ready, you're rolling, buddy.
All right, thank you. This is Sammy Klein, Federal State Livestock Market News Service. 47 North Arkansas Livestock Auction in Green Forest, Wednesday, March 8th. Cattle receipts 674. Last week 957. Year ago 322. Compared to last week, feeder steers under 500 pounds and heifers and bulls are under 450 pound mofo steady $5 lower. Steers over 500 pounds and heifers and bulls over 450 pounds steady at $2 higher. Slaughter cows and bulls steady.
Spring is here, and Quality Feed Grains has Spring High Mag Loose Mineral to prevent incidents of grass tetany in your beef cattle. They're now taking orders for baby chicks through May 31st and baby ducks through April 14th. Mark your calendar for April 8th and join them for Customer Appreciation Day from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Quality Feed Grains with 2 locations, 4617 Highway 65 South and 311 East Prospect in Harrison.
Fayetteville police say a Vandergrift Elementary student died after wandering away from class and drowning in a private pool near the school. According to officials, the 6-year-old boy was reported missing around 2:45 p.m. Tuesday and was found unresponsive in a pool that was adjacent to the elementary school. Police say the child was taken to Washington Regional Medical Center and later Arkansas Children's Hospital. He was pronounced dead shortly after 10 a.m. on Wednesday. The child's body is being sent to the Arkansas State Crime Lab for a full autopsy. Governor Asa Hutchinson has signed into law a bill that will set up 3 centers aimed at reducing the incarceration rate of those with mental illness. The governor has earmarked $5 million for 3 regional mental health crisis stabilization centers, saying they will benefit public safety. If law enforcement officers suspect someone that they encounter is in need of mental health treatment, the staff at the centers can offer evaluations and treatment. Hutchison signed the bill as one of the priorities for the 2017 legislative session. The governor said in a statement that the nation has rejected mental health issues for far too long. He said the new law will help law officers who often have to deal with mentally ill people and also the detention of the same. A proposal requiring Arkansas judges to use only American-based laws when making decisions has failed before a Senate committee, but the lawmaker sponsoring the measure says he'll try again. The proposal by Republican Representative Brant Smith failed on a voice vote in the Senate Judiciary Committee. The proposal would prevent rules or contracts from being enforced if they're based on foreign laws that don't grant one of several fundamental rights under the U.S. or Arkansas constitutions. The House-backed measure faces criticism that it targets Muslims and that it's unnecessary. A bill expanding the types of wine that Arkansas grocery stores can sell is on the way to the governor's desk. The Senate voted 18-14 to give final approval to the measure, changing the state law, which currently only allows grocery stores to sell wines from small wineries. More expansive selections of wine are currently only available in liquor stores. The proposal has the backing of Walmart's Incorporated. Opponents of the measure include many liquor and store owners who argued that the legislation could put them out of business. The Senate, which approved an earlier version of the bill, approved an amendment to the measure that would, among other things, allow liquor stores to sell consumables and edible products that complement beverages. An Arkansas House panel has endorsed the idea of naming the Bible as the state's official book. The House Aging, Children, and Youth Legislative and Ministry Affairs Committee has advanced the resolution supporting the designation of the Bible as Arkansas's state book. The bill will now head to the full House, says the system of law contained in the Bible forms the basis upon which modern civilization is structured. Tennessee's governor last year voted legislation naming the Bible as the state's official book, saying he believed it is trivialized something he considered sacred text. Before we take a look at this frigid weather forecast for the weekend, here's the way the stock market ended the week. Well, if you got your shorts and your short sleeve shirts out a couple of days ago, you can put them back up for a few days because we are going the opposite direction. As a matter of fact, get your heavy coats out and be prepared to may even see a few snowflakes flying. No accumulations expected, however, but it is going to be downright cold according to the National Weather Service. A freeze warning has been issued for all the viewing area. And again, if you have any tender vegetation out there that you can cover up or bring inside, I would suggest you do so, particularly before tomorrow night. And even tonight, it's going to be cold out there in the early morning hours. Here's the way it looks as we move through the weekend. It's not a pretty sight considering the fact we've had upper 70 degree weather for several days now. It looks like tomorrow we're going to have some rain, snow mix throughout the day. A real good chance that we'll get some moisture, 80% chance or better. High temperature tomorrow, 37 degrees with a north wind of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Overnight low tomorrow night down in the upper 20s, possibly 29 degrees, so certainly below freezing. Likewise on Sunday, a little bit warmer with partly cloudy skies during the daytime, 49 degrees, but again, overnight low of around 30 degrees. We do start warming up a little bit on Monday, but we do have a chance of some rain in the area in the morning hours. 59 degrees for a daytime high on Monday, 60% chance of some showers, but again, much warmer. On Tuesday, clouds in the morning, sun in the afternoon, up to 52 degrees, and then on Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, about 51 degrees, and looks like by the end of next week, we'll be back into the 60s and low 70s again. Wow. Arkansas weather, I guess they say. Stay with us. Be back in a moment. We'll take a look at sports from around the region as TKO 8 News continues.
Hello, this is Michelle from Nature's Wonders. This time of year, people tend to be disappointed in themselves for not following through with New Year's resolutions. Well, we have a thought for you. Why New Year's resolutions? Why not New Day resolutions? Each day is an opportunity for us to start fresh, have a new attitude, be more positive, and take better care of ourselves. We're here to help by providing the natural and organic grocery and supplements that you need. Come see us at Nature's Wonders on Highway 65 in Harrison, just down from Thompson's Ace Hardware. And remember, when you start each day, make a New Day resolution to be a better and healthier you.
Welcome to our One for Everyone sales event.
We're looking for something reliable.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care. It's our 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan.
I can do my own maintenance.
Also includes 24-hour roadside assistance.
Oh, roadside my own assistance. Thank you.
At no additional cost.
That's great.
Okay, yeah. Sign us up.
Right now, get $2,500 customer cash. Or qualified buyers get 0% APR financing for 72 months plus a $1,000 subvention bonus on a new 2017 Camry.
Now we can sell your tools.
Toyota, let's go places.
With the high school basketball season winding down in Arkansas, it will end this weekend with the Valley Springs girls being in Hot Springs for the third consecutive year. Lady Tigers will defend last year's Class 3A state championship as they go up against Hoxie. Valley Springs brings a 33-6 record to Hot Springs against a Hoxie team that's 29-6. The two teams last met 2 weeks ago when the Lady Tigers lost to the Lady Mustangs 49-42 in the championship game of the Class 3A Region 3 tournament down at Riverside High School in Lake City. Good luck, Lady Tigers. The Arkansas Razorbacks will open play in the SEC men's basketball tournament tonight in Nashville against 6th seed Ole Miss. Arkansas goes in at 23-8 on the season and received a bye to the quarterfinals. The Rebels are 20-12 and coming off of a win over Missouri on Thursday night. The game is the last one of the day and is scheduled to tip off around 8 p.m. Arkansas State junior Justin Felix has been placed on the watch list for the 2017 Johnny Bench Award, given annually to the nation's top catcher, as announced by the Greater Wichita Area Sports Commission. Felix is one of 85 Division I backstops to be named to the watch list for that award. The list will continue to be updated through May 1st, and the winner will be announced at the 20th Annual Greater Wichita Sports Banquet on June 29th. Felix has started his A-State career very strongly with a .333 batting average, .440 on base percentage, .643 slugging percentage, all of which leads the team in its respective categories. He's hit 7 doubles and also slugged a pair of homers along with driving in a team-high 16 runs. Additionally, he has thrown out 3 runners attempting to steal and has picked off another one. Tony Romo remained with the Cowboys at its first day of free agency. It wrapped up on Thursday, although the quarterback essentially said goodbye to Dallas fans in a video posted on his Twitter account. Romo wasn't released when the NFL opened the business after being told he would be with reporters surfacing hours before the players could officially join their teams that the Cowboys were seeking a trade to try to get something for the former 10-year starter for the Cowboys. Not long after the news broke that Houston had traded Brock Osweiler to Cleveland, which led to instant speculation that the Texans would target Romo, the 4-time Pro Bowler posted the video from the workout room at his home. He thanked fans and said, "It's been a crazy 48 hours here." Romo, who turns 37 next month, missed most of the past 2 seasons with injuries and lost the starting job to rookie Dak Prescott while rehabbing his back injury and sustained other injuries during the preseason. Little League World Series will make room for the major leaguers this summer when the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals play at the first MLB Little League Classic in August. The regular season game between the National League Central rivals on August 20th will coincide with the 2017 Little League World Series in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The clubs will attend a Little League World Series game during the day. They'll play at BB&T Ballpark at historic Bowman Field. The Sunday night game will be televised by ESPN. That wraps up our broadcast here for this evening. Thanks for joining us. Join us Monday through Friday at 6:30 and again at 10 p.m. as we continue to bring you local news, weather, sports, and local announcements from around the area on Harrison's broadcast station, TKO Channel 8. Now stay tuned for more local events around the viewing area. Stay warm out there this weekend. Don't forget to cover up that tender vegetation. It's going to get cold. We'll see you again on Monday at this same time.
Harrison's broadcast